answer. Nice.
Yeah.
I also do the same thing, but when it comes to unfamiliar words, sometimes I get stuck to use and just framing the sentence well. Sometimes I feel that I'm not doing well because whatever the words we are just come across, so it's really difficult to use them.
Yeah.
Articulations is really important when we incorporate those words in speaking. So sometimes we feel that we are not pronouncing correctly, we are not framing the sentence well. Sometimes I goes blank. So what I am concerned, I'm very concerned to enhance my vocabulary, to just speak advanced. I want to speak advanced vocabulary. I want to incorporate lots of new words. When I see the people's good speaker, trainer as well, they use lots of new words. And how they incorporate, there is a secret. There will be a secret behind this because this sounds very well.
Because I can say they have a lot of experience about their thing because and and they are like you earlier you mentioned like they are like a mentor or they are like a fluent English speaker. So that's why they are habitual to speak like those things. So that's why maybe you
Hmm.
can say
By
this is the main
practicing,
reason.
by giving certain like by giving the time, over the time they learn how to use
Hmm.
these words in speaking, when which situation we should use those words, all the things they understand this thing well. About me, my name is Madhusha. I'm from UP. I have completed my post graduation from Urdu subject. My hobbies, I love reading, traveling, speaking English, and singing as well. And I'm running YouTube channel, as you know about it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So I have one topic that I have topic on words, like how do you learn new vocabularies, new words? How do you incorporate new words in your speaking?
Mm, yeah, I think about new vocabulary. How can you gain? How can you enhance your knowledge about English language or vocab? So it is it's like it is busy. It is very easy task for everyone because here is a lot of books. I think you know everything about books. Like if I talk about my books, you can see now that I like this book. Like moral story. So whenever I get free leisure time, so you can say I have a habit. I'm habitual to read like books. Sometime I read whenever I get free leisure time. So I prefer like to read books like this. So nowadays I'm enhancing my vocabulary like reading by reading books as well. Sometime whenever I feel like to watch like conversation video or podcast video. So just I'm doing like this thing, and sometime I talk to people like you. You can see now I'm just talking to you, and whatever you will tell me, and maybe I can learn a lot of things like idioms, phrasal verbs, advanced level, structure, advanced vocabulary. I can learn today. Maybe if you will get chance to me to learn, then I will learn. So like this, I'm enhancing my knowledge as well. I'm improving myself. Sometimes I make mistake, like my pronunciation. Whenever I try to speak like fast, little bit rapid, that time I make mistake. I commit mistake. So I think it's natural. So I don't think much more about my mistakes. So yeah, like this, I'm enhancing my knowledge, and everyone can learn like this. If they want, they can like read newspaper. They can find like advanced level structure, idioms like this thing. And if you're not, if they don't have much time, so they can watch like conversation video or podcast. Everything is available because nowadays we are having a lot of things. Just because of technology. So no need to say like this. I don't have much time, and like they don't make lame excuses. And if you are interested to learning language, so I think this is a good opportunity to learn about English.
Right. You learn vocabularies by communicating, by reading, by listening. I got your.
I'm also doing well. Thank you so much for asking me. What about you?
I said I'm doing well. And how was your morning?
Yeah, my morning was quite well. Fantabulous. Everything is fine. So,
Nice
how
to hear.
did you spend your morning today?
I was very late in the morning because I had a fever yesterday night. So since morning, yeah, yesterday morning I had a fever. I was not feeling well. That's why I got late for waking up early.
Okay, great. So now you are feeling quite well.
Yeah, feeling well. After taking medicines, I'm feeling well, I would say.
Great. So if I am not wrong, so now you are going to be a famous YouTuber.
No, it's not like that. I'm not. But what I'm thinking that I need to put lots of efforts. I'm not putting efforts genuinely, I would say. But I'll just put my efforts. Okay? I do everyday practice, listen, speak, and reading. Yeah, reading is the one option that it is helping me to improve and helping me to improve myself as well as speaking. It's enhancing my speaking skill as well. Yeah. So yeah, by practicing over the time we improve because we give our 100%. So I'm giving my best. I'm doing my 100%. Like each and every word, like each and every day that I think that I have to be consistent. Yeah, consistency is the key, I would say,
Yes,
to
if
make
I
it.
talk about yeah. Hmm. Yeah, you are absolutely. If I talk about like advanced structure vocabulary, so like this, you can say I have a inculcate, I have inculcate new habit, like you can say, just talking to people, and nowadays I'm immersing, and you can say indulging in English
Yeah, yeah.
language, like this. Sometimes I get stuck whenever I try to use like this vocab, and
Yeah, and listening, I do listen lots. Like every day I listen. In the morning, I start to listen lots of podcasts, lots of TED Talks as well. I'm very fond of watching TED Talks. I really like the speaker. They speak well and they just tell their experience of their life, how many problems they get through in their life, all the things. I really like to listen them. So I just listen what I like to listen. I don't deliberately, I don't watch to enhance my listening skill. What I enjoy, I listen those things. So yeah, this thing I do since morning,
since
every
morning,
day.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think about like pronunciation? Like pronunciation, and most people they try to speak like rapid, like me. I always try to speak like it little bit fast. So, what do you think about this thing? Like about
Yeah.
pronunciation? Like,
Pronunciation, there are lots of application you can use for pronunciation. It will improve. It's not your problem, it's my problem as well. I just make a sounds mistake as well. But I have improved over the time by using one application. It's else application. So it will help you a lot. You can practice, it is free as well. The option is free. If you will just whatever the words you are thinking that I'm not pronouncing, so you can practice there. There is nothing to bother yourself. Just enjoy while learning, I would say.
hmm. Please, can you repeat again that app's name?
Elsa.
Yes, okay, so I can improve my pronunciation.
Yes, you can improve. This is very amazing application. And I also recommended my friends, so they are very happy by using this application and they are improving. Like now, mistake air is human, right? We make mistake, but if we are not bound to improve, so then we are wrong. It is our fault. If we are making mistake and we think that we are wrong, so we should try to improve. That's how we grow in life.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And before some days, I was speaking like talking. Nowadays I'm speaking talking like this. And I have improved a lot. And I'm thinking I should add like advanced structure.
Over the time, if you will work on your pronunciation, definitely you will get good pronunciation. But you have to put your efforts. That I would say that how it's up to people. Like, but if I talk about my journey when I was beginner, I was not good at English as like, but I didn't give up. I didn't give up. No matter what people criticize me, say that you don't speak well. What are you saying? And people were not interested to listen me at all. But I just keep doing, and after certain time after like over the time I improved and I was surprised that I am improving and just to speak I started to speak well, and as you said that you speak quite well, so I feel that yeah, over the time we see the improvements, but we expect from others and we expect from ourselves as well that we want directly results, but it never comes without without patience. If you have patience, if you become impatient, so you will not see any results, but over the time definitely you will get the result if you will put your efforts.
Yes, you are absolutely right. You are so, and if I talk about me, so I'm also doing hard work nowadays just because of my English language. And I think about me or not, but I'm a law person. I'm a lawyer.
You're
And
lawyers.
I think this is the main reason to learn English language.
Yeah, that's amazing. Nice. Glad to hear that.
Thank you for your compliment.
Any
So,
question, any other question you can? Or if I talk about like the beginner, they want to start, so they should just watch videos. They feel uncomfortable. They understand, they comprehend well. There are plethora of content on YouTube, so they can start their journey to listen. First, they should try to listen and comprehend the people. Once they started to comprehend, so they should start to read stories, small stories, like every day 4 5 stories they must read, so that's how they will expand their vocabulary and they will enhance their comprehension in reading and listening. That's
yes,
the
yes.
thing I would.
Okay, so what do you think? I have like two options. So, what do you think about communication skill as well confidence? How can I gain?
Communication and confidence, you have to just challenge yourself. You have to face the people, you have to face your fears. That's how you will just get the confidence. And
What is your
confidence comes by knowledge. If you have knowledge, right, whatever the topics we are discussing, if we have lack of knowledge, so definitely we will feel underconfidence. But confidence comes by knowledge, I would say.
absolutely you are right. I think this is what is your opinion about this thing like communication skill or confidence? What do you think?
Communication, if you have confidence, so you definitely communicate well. Your confidence that makes other person that you are strong. Like if I'm just thinking that I'll just communicate well, but I'm underconfident well, so how I'll give answer with perfectly and confidently? People will not value my answer if I'm not sounding confident.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. I think this is the main reason people they feel like underconfident just because they have lacking of knowledge, or you can say lacking of practice.
Yeah,
Because
and so what happens when I practice with my friends, right? So my answer, the way I speak, everything well, but I just feel hesitant sometimes. I feel that I can't give answer perfectly, even though I just well articulate my feelings well and all the points I'll give one by one. But still, in my giving the answer, I feel fear of people will judge my answer, all the things. So this is underconfident. And on the other hand, I have seen the people, they give the answer not well, but their confidence is upper level. Yeah, and
yeah,
people respect them. People respect them. They have good confidence.
yeah, nowadays I have a little bit confidence, but I can consider myself I have a good whatever I have a good confidence and I can communicate with anyone. And earlier I had a conversation many people, on this group like more Priya ma'am, I think everything about her. So she is a good tutor. So but I got a nervous little bit, not much more.
Yeah, yeah, it happens. We don't learn.